Today we'll be discussing about relationships in the diaspora. So, welcome, amazing people. It's another episode of Life for Africans in the Diaspora with your humble host, Matagif, the monologist, aka Mama BK, and the one and only original Mrs. Mayeke. As you all know, we discuss about the good, the bad, and the ugly. We encourage Africans to share their thoughts and their experiences in order to educate, to enlighten, and to motivate one another. And again, today I have our amazing brother, Mr. Lambris. You're welcome, Mr. Lambris.
Thank you, the monologist. Is it a monologist, right?
Yes, I
Great, yeah.
So I have a question for you today.
Oh,
For those that are actually new, Mr. Lambris is usually here with us whenever we are having these sessions of podcast, and we discuss about societal issues. Like I said, we discuss about the good, the bad, and the ugly. So we do not keep anything. Yeah. So I want to ask you, what do you think about meeting your partner in the diaspora? You coming from Cameroon, meeting a Kenyan, a Ugandan, a Ghanaian, it doesn't matter. Can you date out of someone that is not from your country?
Yeah, for sure. That question, wow. Yeah, but basically, yeah, I don't think there's any limitation as to where people can explore, right?
Okay.
When it comes to relationship. I think people have, I wouldn't say people, but I think from my perspective, I think if you're single, you're free to, explore wherever your heart takes you to. It could be from Uganda, it could be from India, it could be from any part of the world.
Okay.
The bottom line is, you finding someone that makes you happy. So it must not be limited to only, someone from Cameroon.
Okay.
Right? But I'm not saying Cameroonians, the ladies from Cameroon are not, they shouldn't quote me somewhere that I say, yeah. So the bottom line is everyone have their reason as to why they are going into a relationship. As to my understanding. So if I'm going into a relationship, I should say my bottom line is, maybe peace of mind and happiness. Okay. So if I could, if I can find that from someone who is from India, why not? Why it makes so? If I can find that from someone who is from Pakistan or maybe from Myanmar or Indonesia or maybe Uganda or wherever, I think I have the liberty and the right to go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So are you not scared? You being a man, so what if you find a lady and she gets pregnant and things go sour? So what becomes of that child?
That's a tough question. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, again, even I would say for me, that's my perspective. I always talk from my own perspective.
Let's pick Indian. Let's assume you meet an Indian woman and maybe she's not working. You had a job.
What I understand is when you start dating someone, both of you have to set the record straight.
Okay.
Right? You have to put all of this, what we call due diligence. Okay. So in case this relationship don't end well, so and there's maybe a child or children involved in the relationship or part of the relationship, how are we going to manage this? So before you start doing things like this, children should not be, children should not come in without planning.
Okay.
All right. We are in 2024, right? And living in the diaspora, you should understand that there are a whole lot of things a whole lot of factors that, surrounds childbirth, right? Or bringing up a child in the diaspora. So before you think of maybe making a baby or something, you should think of other factors like the question you just asked. Maybe if I don't end up, living together for a very long term, or maybe with my Indian partner, or maybe with my Pakistani partner. No.
Maybe a lady from Bangladesh.
Yeah. So how is it gonna look like? Right? No, all of these things has to be defined when you guys are, in the bottom. I would say yes.
Accidents do happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, people have to, think about things like this. Not everyone, but people, not everyone is, liable to think about things like this. But again, like I said, if you are in a sound state of mind, you should think about, what if things goes this way? What if this thing goes this way? Because in most cases, I've got friends who had maybe partners, girlfriends from other part of Africa, not from Cameroon, and the relationship didn't end well. And these ladies, had, I would say, took this the child or the children away
Yeah.
from them, and it was really, really frustrating for this friend of mine. And
Oh my.
today, he has no contact to this lady, no contact to the children or the child, and it's really, really frustrating for him.
So there is this saying that is all over social media.
Yeah.
Where so many people are of the opinion that all the men in the UAE are married.
I don't know that one. I don't talk on show. I don't know.
You don't talk something. You cannot say what you don't
cannot
know.
talk on show. You don't know. You understand? Yeah.
But can you rate it? Some people are of the opinion that 80 to 90% of the men in the UAE or generally in the diaspora are married.
For me, I would not quote without a reference. All right. So if people are saying that 80% of men living in the UAE are married men, right? They should probably have a statistics, proving that.
Okay.
Like maybe from a survey or something, right? But but that one a lie. I'll say a lie. That one a lie. Not
Okay, so you don't believe in it?
No, I don't believe.
Okay.
No, I don't believe. First of all, who's gonna get that kind of statistics? That is a lie. So I've got a lot of friends who are single. So when we talk about men, do you mean men from Africa or men living in the UAE or diaspora? Men from Africa.
Okay, so many people have that belief that most men that
African men.
African men,
yeah,
they have their wives and kids back in Africa and they travel to the diaspora and they look for a lady like.
No. I don't think so. I don't think so because you have to, if you want to do intensity to understand the age range of diaspora entering men in the diaspora in the UAE, you will find out that most of them are probably below 30, and most people below 30, right, are not in a rush to get into marriage, right? So I don't think that statistics is a right one, but
they have kids. But most of them have kids.
Yeah, you can have kids, but that doesn't make you to be married to someone.
Okay.
You like we just discussed, right?
Yes.
I wouldn't say by accident, but probably unplanned, and then you have a kid with someone. It doesn't give you the title of being married to a person.
Wow.
All right, you getting married to someone is a whole different scenario, right? Where you have to do traditional rites, and probably if you're going to the legal part, you have to do the legal duties of you becoming a married person. So it's a whole different ball game. But you having a baby,